Now let's head to Washington, D.C. We've made quite a few stops at Gonzaga College High School over the years, and it's often to meet point guards. We've met Nate Britt, who won a national title at North Carolina, Bryant Crawford, who's now at Wake Forest, and Chris Likes, who's in his freshman season at Miami.
I mean, it's been incredible. I mean, to see guys who came in here with dreams of going on and playing college basketball and hopefully giving themselves a chance through playing the sport and taking care of the business in the classroom, a chance to hopefully play at the highest level.
Prentiss Hubb was excited to be Gonzaga's point guard this season. Unfortunately, an ACL injury took his senior season away from him, but Hubb still has had an outstanding career at this storied program. He'd been a varsity player each of the previous 3 seasons, and he helped the team win a pair of Washington Catholic Athletic Conference titles. He carved out a role as a versatile guard who can help on either end of the floor.
I think the big thing that makes him special is his ability to do so many different things really well. Like he's a point guard, but in his position, the big thing that most people will talk about is the ability to facilitate and get others involved, and he does that great. But he has the ability to also score in bunches. His defensive play is tremendous. But I think overall is just his skill set of being able to do so many different things really well.
Most highly recruited point guards establish themselves as either elite scorers or facilitators, and Hubb is able to do both of those things. But he has always taken the most pride in his ability to defend.
I start my game with my defense, producing offense from that. I think it started, I played soccer, so it helped with the footwork a lot. So I think it started from that, and then just all my coaches until Coach Turner, they always, main focus is defense. Just if you can stop your man, then you can help your team win. And my father always told me, he said, offense wins games, but defense wins championships. It's a lot of things. You could say strength, quickness, but it all boils down to who really wants it. Like in your heart, if you want, you got to set out and say I'm going to stop the defender and I'm not going to let him score.
There's one particular game early in Hubb's career that truly showed his promise as a defender. In his freshman year, he was tasked with guarding future #1 overall pick Markelle Fultz, who would emerge as a star junior at Rival DeMatha that season.
Championship game, my freshman year at American College. Coach Turner told me, he told everybody before the game that you don't know when your number's gonna be called, but you gotta be ready to go out there and play. He called my name, I got in, and he told me I had to guard Markelle. And I mean, I just thought in my mind, I just can't let him score. I gotta do whatever's necessary to not let him score and play my hardest.
I mean, to have a freshman in the biggest game in our conference and for our team and program to come up that big in that game against a kid like Markelle, who just went #1 in the draft. He did a tremendous job on him down the stretch, kind of limiting his touches and limiting him from scoring. But then he also made a great run. I think he went on a 9-0 run for us, which got us where we needed to be to have an opportunity to go on and eventually win the WCAC championship that night.
Now with his high school playing days over, Prentiss is looking forward to his next challenge. He signed to play his college ball at Notre Dame.
I like Coach Bray a lot. When I went down for my visit, me and him were talking, and I just really like the person he is. He's just a great guy. And then also the ACC, it's just the greatest league in the NCAA. So me coming from WCAC, which is one of the top leagues, I wanted to play in one of the best leagues in the NCAA as well.
I think the thing you're going to see is him just continue to grow in terms of his game. I mean, the big thing is, Coach Bray's getting a guy that's a leader. He's going to come in and be able to facilitate and run the show as a freshman. And then again, he knows how to get it done on the defense end, which is a place where he's going to be able to take pride and be able to, I think, make his mark early.
My competitiveness, I will always be ready to play no matter what. No matter who the competition is, if he's 5 times better than me or not as good as me, I'm going to still go out and compete just as the same and don't treat him any differently.
The academics at Notre Dame were also a big draw for Prentiss, who has always done well in the classroom.
I take it very seriously. It all started with my parents. They push me just as hard as they do in sports. They push me in academics.
They both have instilled in him hard work and being a man of good character. They just have shown him and Carlos how taking care of business in the classroom, #1, but putting in hard work in everything that they do will give them opportunities.
Coach Turner is just always there for me. He's one of the main factors that push me day in and day out just to be better, because he wants to prepare me for the next level.
While an injury has kept him off the court for the last few months, you can bet that Prentiss Hubb will be ready to go out and prove himself in the ACC next season.